How are you doing, YouTube people? Welcome to a new video from Detecta. Today we're in Guaratinguetá. I think that's how you say the city's name. It's a really complicated name. It's about 200 kilometers from São Paulo. It took me 7 hours to get here. We came here because there are a lot of bridges to visit. We're going to stay for about 2 or 3 days, and we're going to try to go to all the bridges. We're going to start with this one right here, which is beautiful because look, there's nobody here. Nobody at all, literally. Because this bridge here is closed, I don't know if you can see it, but it's closed on both sides. Cars can't go through, you can only cross by walking, or on a motorcycle or a bicycle. Besides, it's early, it's 7 in the morning, and it's already hot. It must be around 35 degrees. This river is called Paraíba do Sul River, if I'm not mistaken, which I don't really like because it has a strong current, and your fishing line drifts a lot. Things move a lot and rarely stay still, but let's try our luck and I'll see you on the first cast. We're already here with the guys and Raul. So what are we going to catch today?
Today it's gonna be a fuse. What's my name? Fuse. In Argentina, a sword is the one that's called the sword of death.
Ah, an asada. What do you mean, asada? Asada? Yes, what they call asada, it's going to be one of those. Well, folks, today we have this big magnet here, which can hold up to 1,600 kilos, and I haven't used it in a long time. All right, we're going to throw it in. We're not going to throw it far, because the current will take it away, so we're going to drop it right here, just right there. Let the current take it. See, it's carrying it there. Here, you have to do the opposite of what we usually do. Normally we cast and bring it back here, but now we have to cast and let the current take it over there. All right, folks, I think the first one is coming. Let's see. I'm not sure why the line is shaking so much. Let's find out what it is if I can get a look. Whoa, what is this? Look at that red thing over there. Could it be some clothing? I don't think this was Rolimon, but let me see. I'll try to pick it up. It looks like clothing. Let's make sure it doesn't fall out. Let's bring it over carefully. This seems like something metallic, a bag. What is it? Umbrella? I think it's an umbrella. Let's see. No, look. How random. Yes, it's an umbrella. No, whose umbrella fell? We can try to open it, but it'll fall apart. Actually, I don't think it even opens. I wish we could, but it's broken. What is it made of? Let's check. The design of some flowers looks kind of poor. Did the person fly away with the umbrella and everything on a windy day? It's the first time I've pulled out an umbrella. Ah, how random. And he grabbed this little ball here. I don't know why he grabbed it. Look, wow. And he really grabbed it a lot. What could it be? It's heavy and might be a musket ball, but musket balls are lead, not iron. Maybe it's a cannonball. It looks like one. Let's try again. Raul said something true. Could it be that they closed this bridge so people can't cross because it's falling apart? I mean, so cars can't cross because it's falling apart? The other day we saw 2 nearby bridges that had collapsed and were rebuilt. Maybe this one is also at risk of collapsing, which is why it's closed to cars and people? It could be. Honestly, that's a good point, because otherwise, why would they close a bridge? I'm sure cars used to cross this bridge before. Well, guys, let's pack up because it seems like nothing is biting. I've been trying for 5 or 10 minutes and literally nothing is biting. I think the current is taking everything away. Let's reel in just in case. Maybe there's something small. I see a few coins. Look, I see one coin here and another one here. One is 10 cents, and I think this one is also 10 cents, 2 10-cent coins here. Oh, I see Raul pulling really hard, so he must have caught something big. Let's see what he found. What is that? An electrical box, it looks like. Well, Raul found this thing here, which looks like a power supply, but it doesn't really look like a power supply. It looks more like a generator than a computer because of these 2 things on the side. And here you can read that it says mechanical industry. That's the only thing I can make out. And it says gas transformer. Could it have something to do with gas? Here it says 220 volts, 60 hertz. I don't know what it could be. You guys who are the experts who know about this will tell me in the comments what it is, right? But I'm sure it's not a computer. I think if you plug in a computer here, it would probably explode. And Raul found this over here, which looks like an exhaust. I don't know if it's from a car or a motorcycle. I have no idea. But you can't imagine the smell, the oil that's inside there, so I'm sure it's an exhaust or something from a car or motorcycle. You'll know exactly which part it is. For me, it's an exhaust, but I could be wrong. I might be wrong. I have some iron there, you have some too, and there's more over there. Sir, can you bring that here? Does that work here too? Yes, you can get that there, sell it, and then get more, right? I think, well guys, we're going to another bridge. We've already taken advantage. We've already done our good deed for the day, as we always help out, honestly. But there are very few times when we actually get to see it. When someone who needs it comes by, we give it to them immediately. Anything we leave on a bridge is always gone by the next day because people take it since it helps them. He said he can already sell it right there on the corner, maybe for $2 or $3, but it helps him. Did he just pass by and see it? That's why I really like magnet fishing. because you help in many ways. I mean, you clean the river, you help people who sell scrap metal or who collect things from the street, you help in a crime if you pull out a weapon. I don't know, it has a lot of benefits. Honestly, fishing is pretty good, and obviously it's also very interesting. So, well, we're going to go to another bridge. We'll decide which one, because the guys here got frustrated. Honestly, I enjoyed the piece, but since there are 3 of us, we're switching bridges to try to catch more. We moved to this new, slightly higher bridge. Now we're going to throw this small magnet here. The good thing is that we can throw it farther. The bad thing is that the current will carry it quickly under the bridge. And look at what Rian pulled out on his first try. He left it here. I can't believe it. How could I have found this? I think this is a find I never imagined you could pull out with magnet fishing. A skate, some rollerblades. I don't know what this is. How crazy. Let's see if it works. Oh, the wheel is really stuck, but I think if I put it on, it'll work. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Whoa, it's an axe. I think it's an axe. Let's see. No, it's the top part of an axe. But what, did we go back to the medieval age? Were there Vikings here in Brazil? Look at this. This is an axe. The top part of an axe. The handle broke, poor thing. Let's see how it works. Yupia. Still, I don't think this is a Viking axe. You can tell I've never worked. I forget that there's also an axe for work. No, it's not all fantasy. It's not all medieval times, movies, games. I forget that people work. It's a work tool too. But that's crazy. I'd never pulled out an axe before. I've already pulled out knives, weapons, an axe. What's left? A sword? No, not a sword. We already pulled out the other one in Rosario. I'm missing a crossbow. I'm going to pull out a crossbow or a bow and arrow, but now they're made of wood, so it's kind of hard. Let's see, I'm pulling up since I think something heavy is coming, but I can't get it out. I think there are still more ropes. There it is. Look, it's a bar. Let's see if we can lift it. Wow, it's heavy. Wow, it weighs a lot. Let's be careful. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's up with this? Whoa. Let's take a look at it here. Let's see. This is a medieval spear. This right here has to be from a tribe's spear. So look at the size of this. It can't be. Look at what Raul found. He pulled this out from here. I don't know if it's from a printer, a notebook, because it says Samsung, so it could be from many things. Well, he pulled out a bunch of iron. Here it is, in this part right here, where the water is calm and doesn't move much. And look at all the cutlery he found. 2 forks, 3 forks, a spoon, a knife. This thing here looks like a motorcycle fork. Could it be? Yeah, I think so. A bunch of stuff. It's incredible, but with that big magnet, you can pull out a lot of things. 5.3 E, W.
Almost.
Almost. Just a little bit left because it comes here and something heavy is coming. This puts out fire. What is this? A speaker? A fire extinguisher? What is it? I have no idea. A pump? What could a fire extinguisher be? Does it look like one? Wow, let's just take it easy with this. What if I put it down here and it explodes? It's a fire extinguisher. Wow, that's scary. This can't explode. Look, I've never taken one out before. This is literally one of these, right? Fire extinguisher, could it still have something inside? Is there something weird? A fire extinguisher is heavy, right? I don't know if that means it has something or if it doesn't, but if they threw it away, I don't think it has anything. This isn't dangerous, right? Or is there no danger at all that it could explode and bring down the whole bridge? Let's lift this thing here. I don't think there's anything inside, but let me see if there's some rings. Washers, what are they? They're round, there's some rings. Didn't you see how he grabbed this? It must be for jewelry, and man, look at this. 13 on top, this doesn't even need an explanation. Obviously they're not gold, because the magnet picks them up, and gold isn't magnetic. Look, it even has a pretty nice color, but it must be for jewelry. What a nice design they have too. Could it be from someone who lost it? Or like I always say, could it be from some kind of offering? Tell me what you think. Let's see, something heavy, really heavy, like Rasputia from the movie Norbit. Have you seen it? No? Write it down so you can watch it. The one who's strong, that's Hulk. You'll need to pull with both magnets here since it's really stuck and won't move. You'll also need some strength, which I just don't have today. Let's see, let's do it together. All 3 of us, come on, okay? Someone should bring a car over here, no. It's a tree. A tragedy happened, guys. The rope snapped and the magnet got stuck down there with the tree. We're still trying here with this log, but it's tough. I don't want to be negative or bring bad vibes. Two ropes, and now the guy got stuck. Now what we have to do is get the log out and then try to get the magnet that got stuck down there, which probably sank. I don't think the current took the magnet away. But first we have to get this tree out, and that's the problem. The log just won't come out. We managed to get one out. After so much effort, we only got the small one back, and the big one is impossible. I think it's going to stay there. Sometimes in life, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today we lost. Well guys, we're at a new bridge. It's been a week since we lost that magnet, but I didn't want to end the video there because not much happened, so we're going to continue. We're back at a bridge where we previously found several items. We also have another bridge where I found my first weapon. We'll throw this one in and see if anything interesting comes up. Let's do the first throw with the small one, the 60x-30, since we can throw it far. Let's see what comes up. Looks like a plate. What could it be? Let's wait for this car to pass. What could it be? Look, a license plate? A car license plate? That's crazy. I've never found a whole one before, it says. Where is it from? Sao? Oh, Sao Paulo? I think it says that. Why would they have thrown it here? I don't know. You guys tell me there and let's see what else. I got a 1 real coin. Look how clean it came out. Thanks. It's heavy, the magnet. There it is. Look, what is this? I can't see the shape yet. What could it be? It smells like oil, maybe from a motorcycle shock absorber. Just from the scent, I thought it was motorcycle related. Look at all the car parts I found. Okay, Raul, this here is the door, this here is what holds the trunk, and this here, well, it's a thingamajig. New day, folks. The other day it started raining a lot and we couldn't continue, so we came to this bridge here today. But look at this, the water is clear, it looks like Cancun, the water is transparent. I'm not too hopeful because look, you can see everything, but well, let's see, let's try our luck. There's a smell of burnt rubber here, let's clear our heads a bit. All the trucks come through here, they all pass by. Let's try our luck. Something heavy here, let's check it out. Looks like part of the bridge, right? Or maybe it's unrelated, or just a piece of sheet metal. What is it? A piece of iron here? And this over here? Just a piece of sheet metal, it seems, could be part of the bridge, of the structure. Well, and here it looks like the second thing is coming up. This part here on the side, where things are coming out, because I threw it in the middle and nothing was coming out. What is? Another part? Does it look like it? Another part of the bridge? What do you think? Could it be that they fell over time? What is this? Does it look like the meteorite? Wait, something else is coming. I just want to see what this is. Please let it not be a license plate. We're off to a good start since it's not a license plate. Let's find out what it is. A hook. What is this? What is this? It looks like something from a ship. Look at this. It even has the rope or a hook for a megalodon. It's huge and really heavy. Well, guys, tell me in the comments what it is. Is it from some kind of ship? I think so, but what is it? An anchor? Could it be? It has the rope. It has everything to be an anchor. Sometimes we just pull out pieces of iron. We don't always find weapons, grenades. We don't always find missiles. Sometimes we just get iron. Hopefully this will later go to someone in need, maybe someone homeless or collecting scrap iron. If they manage to sell all this, they can make some good money, so let's hope it helps someone. All of this here, and of course we also cleaned this beautiful river, so that's a perfect score. All right, we found another bridge, but first check this out. What do you think this is? Guys, could this be Macumba? There are all these kinds of jars, plates. I don't know what it could be. I don't know if it's some kind of offering, some Macumba, or maybe someone who used to sell those plates and just left all their merchandise there. But anyway, guys, we came to this bridge here, a nice bridge in the middle of nowhere. Look at the mountain, there's an abandoned house over there. But we have a really big problem. Look at what's here, a cable that goes all the way across. So we can't throw the magnet. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna drop the magnet and swing it back and forth. It's not a high voltage cable. The high voltage ones are up there, so there's no problem. If we touch it, I don't think we're going to die. All right, guys, I picked up something really heavy. I might need help. Let's see if it stays put. What could it be? Let's leave it and see if Raul can help me grab it. Maybe it's a car chassis? Ah, whew, yeah, not just any chassis. It's a chassis from a Fusca. It really looks like it's a part of a car that was stolen, cut up, and thrown into the river. But no, it doesn't say the name or the last name or the owner of the car. The year. Just speculating, just speculating. Well, folks, we're going to end the video here. A lot of things happened in this fishing video. We didn't pull out anything extraordinary, but, well, we lost a magnet, we pulled out an axe, Ryan pulled out some skates, and we just pulled out a car chassis. We pulled out several things, but as I said, we don't always find weapons, grenades, or bombs. Sometimes we get lucky. In this video, how many did we go to? Like 3 or 4 bridges, and those are just the ones I showed you because I probably went to 8 or 9. Sometimes there are bridges with nothing left, not even iron, so I don't include them. Anyway, thank you all for supporting these videos. Don't forget that in March we'll be in Uruguay with Raul. Yes, ladies, that's right, Uruguay too, so you'll be seeing us over there. We'll be at a metal detecting event, then probably fishing around Montevideo. We haven't decided about Punta del Este yet. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. And I'll see you at the next fishing trip. Until next time, bye.